We're going to tackle a really tough one today. The good thing about this song, in comparison to some other Dave Matthews songs, it's just the main riff is hard. On some of the other ones like The Stone, you get into, post-chorus and bridges that are hard and everything. This one, the chorus is super simple. It's just that main riff of this song that's can be a little bit of a pain. There's a few different ways that you can do some stuff on this one. I've always, with all these lessons, one of my big things is to always teach it the way that Dave Matthews plays it, even if I have to kind of reteach myself a little bit, this is one of those songs I had to kind of reteach myself how to do things the right way. There's one thing I switch up in here to make it a little bit easier for you, but I'll always give you the different options that can make it a little bit easier for you, especially on a song like this. So we are sliding from 3 to 5 with our middle finger, and the way that Dave Matthews does it, of course, is not the easiest way in the world, but he smashes down these last three, the G, the B, and the E down here with his pinky. And that's what I had to kind of reteach myself. In the beginning, I was doing it with my ring finger, which might be a little bit easier for you, which is totally fine. One thing you definitely don't want to do that I've seen some people do some lessons on is they'll go here and take it off and put their forefinger down, which is easy, but it does not sound very good. You don't want that abrupt stop. You want it to ring. Okay, so that was what I had to reteach myself on, was getting all that smashed down with my pinky. And really what I end up doing is just pushing down, I think more with my ring finger, it was just a kind of a reaction. It was just kind of the way that my hand started to do it, because it's really hard to get those three pushed down with your pinky. But again, wanted to teach this the way that he plays it, and I'm just assuming that this part of his pinky is just really long, because I think he just basically just flattens it down like that. So anyways, moving on. So we'll be 3 to 5, and then pressing down on the G, the B, and the E. And then we'll come up here and we're going to slide from 5 to 6 on the G. And then that's it, just on the G string. And then you're putting your middle finger up here on the 7th fret on the D string. And really sometimes I guess I slide from 4, but it doesn't, it's just such a quick deal in there anyways that it's not a big deal, just as long as you're sliding up to 6, okay? And then coming down here on 7, and then we're gonna hit an open E, and then slide down from 8 all the way down. And you're hitting that really fast, so that open is going really quick before you slide down that open E string, okay? And sometimes I'll hit actually the open A string. Sounds just as good. I watched it over and over, I think, from the Central Park concert, and I'm pretty sure that he's hitting that open E right there. But sometimes that A sounds better, so you can go kind of mess with those two before but you're definitely sliding down on the E, okay? Sorry. So it's a very quick, when you hit that open string, to slide down, okay? And so now the really tough part is if that really wasn't hard enough already. So this, when he starts singing, I say my hell is the closet, he is going. And then we're coming down here. And this is where you can change it up a little bit. I change it up this way because this is such a stretch. he plays it like that. So he goes from that slide. Okay, now he's going on the E string 1st fret, A string 3rd fret, and then we have the D string 5th fret. That's the right way to play it. That's the way he plays it. If you can do that, if you can manage to play that and get up here for that slide, good. I mean, that's great for you. For myself, because I am in a hurry to get up here, I can make this stretch fairly well. It doesn't strain my fingers or anything, but I like to hit the E string 1st fret, A string 3rd fret, and then I hit an open. I hit that open G string, and it's going to give you the exact sound that 5th fret D string is, okay? And it's just helps me out a little bit. If you want to do that, you're welcome to it. Okay, so moving on. And then you're gonna slide that ring finger up, get that, we're gonna slide up to the 10th fret, and then you're gonna put your pinky on the G string 10th fret, and we'll have our forefinger right here on the 7th fret on the D string. Sorry. Okay, so we're doing that exact same walk up. Play this the right way. Don't cheat on this one, because you should be able to get back to this and play this fairly well. Okay, so we'll go. Okay, so we're going E 3rd fret, A 5th fret, D 7th fret. Okay, so all that together. I get really bad, by the way, when you do this, it's hard, but just make sure you're getting that full slide in. You can replay the very beginning. I get so bad, especially when I haven't played this song in a while, about not hitting that slide before you get up here. I get really quick with it and go and just pull off. Make sure you're not doing that. That's a terrible habit that I had developed playing this song. So make sure, just practice that as much as you can. Okay, so again. Okay. Now, that was almost 10 minutes just spent on the intro and the verse. So luckily, we're just going with some simple chords here on the for the chorus, or for the chorus. So it says, I find sometimes it's easy to be myself, and sometimes I find that it's better to be somebody else. So like I said, comparatively, this chorus should be very, very simple for you. We're just going to be playing these standard chords right here all the way up and down the neck. We're going to start off on the E string, 5th fret, and then we're going to go 7th string on the A and the D, and then our middle finger is going to be right here on that G string on the 6th fret. And then we're just going to move everything up to the 11th, or to the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th frets. Go down to the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th for your pinky and middle finger. And back up to the 10th, 11th, and 12th. And then we're just going back into. And that's so much to say. Hopefully this was helpful. I know there's a lot of pretty crazy stuff in there. This song I will tell you, if you've never tried to tackle this song before, that it's probably one of the hardest ones that you can really learn, because he's switching so fast from one thing to another and then back to here. It's a lot of different stuff. So hopefully this was a little bit helpful for you, and like I said, don't get too frustrated with this song because it's an easy song to get frustrated with. But just keep trying and use some of those little tricks that I told you. Like I said, if you want to use your ring finger there, it's fine. That works too. And yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love for you to subscribe. Thanks.